I used to believe I was broken. Every morning, I'd wake up with a knot in my stomach so tight it felt like my chest might collapse. Fear wasn't just an emotion for me, it was a prison guard, dictating every decision I made. I avoided phone calls because what if I said something stupid? I turned down promotions because what if I failed publicly? I canceled plans with friends because what if they secretly didn't want me there? My life had become a masterclass in running away, and I was getting really good at it. The turning point came on a Tuesday afternoon that I'll never forget. I was sitting in my car outside a networking event, gripping the steering wheel so hard my knuckles turned white. I'd been parked there for 40 minutes, watching people walk inside, laughing and confident. My heart was racing like I was about to jump out of an airplane, but all I had to do was walk through a door. That's when it hit me, I wasn't living. I was just existing in the small, safe corner of life that fear allowed me to occupy. And honestly, I was furious. Not at the world, not at my circumstances, but at myself for letting fear steal so much from me. Here's what nobody tells you about fear, it's a liar. Fear whispers that you're not ready, that you're not good enough, that everyone will judge you. But here's the truth I discovered that day, fear doesn't protect you from danger. It protects you from growth. And growth is where all the good stuff lives. The relationships, the opportunities, the version of yourself you're proud to be, they're all on the other side of what scares you. So I made a decision. I wasn't going to negotiate with fear anymore. I got out of that car, walked into that event with shaking hands and a racing heart, and you know what happened? Nothing catastrophic. No one laughed at me. The world didn't end. I had awkward small talk, sure, but I also met people who became genuine connections. More importantly, I proved to myself that I could do hard things. That night marked the beginning of my experiment with fear. I started small, speaking up in meetings, trying new activities, reaching out to old friends. Each time I faced something that scared me, I noticed a pattern. The anticipation was always worse than the reality. My brain would conjure up these elaborate disaster scenarios, but when I actually did the thing, it was manageable. Sometimes it was even exhilarating. But here's the real secret I learned about facing your fears, it's not about becoming fearless. That's a myth. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's acting despite it. The most successful people you admire, they're scared too. They just don't let fear make their decisions. I started keeping a fear journal. Every time I did something that scared me, I wrote it down along with what actually happened. Within 6 months, I had pages of evidence that fear was unreliable. It predicted disaster and delivered growth. It promised humiliation and gave me confidence. Reading back through those entries, I realized I'd become someone I barely recognized, and I mean that in the best way possible. Now, when fear shows up, and it still does, I see it differently. It's not a stop sign anymore. It's a compass pointing toward exactly where I need to go. Because wherever you find fear, you'll find a frontier. A place where you haven't grown yet, where new versions of you are waiting to emerge. So why do you need to face your fears? Because your life is on the other side of them. Your dreams, your potential, your peace, they're all trapped behind the walls that fear built. And every day you let fear win, you're choosing a smaller life than the one you deserve. You're trading possibility for comfort, and comfort for captivity.